This is the Wheel of Legends, and every season Dad and I will be spinning the wheel to gain 3 legends for our club. And Dad, you're going first. We've got positions all over the pitch here. We got a number of players for every single position, but the first legend that you're getting for your club is going to be one of the GOATs. It is the greatest player of all time. A lot of people say Lionel Messi. That is not a bad start at all.
God almighty.
The second pick. And after we've done that, I'll randomize them a little bit because they are in position right now. Let's see who the second pick is going to be. And this one is for me. It's also a striker. It's Dennis Bergkamp. And let me tell you, it was Dad's suggestion to put Dennis Bergkamp in this list. Of course it was.
I knew you'd kill me for that one.
You did suggest it. Ex-Arsenal.
I'm not going to deny I used
Stick
to
Dennis Bergkamp in there.
enjoyed watching Dennis Bergkamp. One of the best players I've ever watched play.
What a shock. Arsenal fan. All right, we shuffled them around now. Let's get your second pick, Dad, for this list to add to your team. And it is going to be Paolo Maldini. Oh, I'm gutted. I already wanted Paolo in my team. That's annoying.
Definitely take that.
But a cracking defender. And somebody you can play either left back or centre back.
My team's going to need good defenders.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
All right, my second pick then. To go alongside Dennis Bergkamp, who is it going to be? It is going to be Brian Robson. Bit of a Manchester United link there. Right, Dad, your third and final legend for season number 1 is going to be... Zinedine Zidane. You've got an unbelievable team to start things off. Messi, Zidane, and Paolo Maldini. All right, I need a banger for this one, or else you have easily got the 3 better legends in season number 1. Come on, give me somebody amazing. Yes! Come on!
Yeah, good player.
The hair.
Yeah.
Ruud Gullit is joining me, but let's have a look at the clubs that they are joining. So we are heading to the Italian Serie A, and we are the 2 worst teams in the league. We are Venezia, which you can see I am in charge of, and Dad, you are going to be in charge of Como.
Yep.
The idea of this is they don't have any legends already on the game, so it puts us at a bit of a disadvantage. But every year, we ain't going to make any transfers. We can accept the contracts, and hopefully the legends stay there. That would be embarrassing if they leave. But every year we'll be giving ourselves another 3 legends. However, in the league, there are already legends around. There's some players dotted around all the different clubs that we are going to be playing against. I think that's the reason why Torino are probably doing very well when they've got Valentino Mazzola, who is that good. So there's a lot of legends. We are using the beautiful legend. I can't remember what it's called. Legends of the Beautiful Game. We are using the Legends of the Beautiful Game database. Let's have a look at the teams. Dad, Como, you are using a 4-4-1-1 formation, locking in Nico Paz.
Yep, good youngster. Could be really good.
In 50 years' time, he could be on a database like this. You never know. And Strafezza.
Yes.
On the right-hand side.
Another good sort of one that's coming through, really. Well, he's already 26, but he's quite good. For what I've got in the squad, I think that I had to lock them in those positions, but the rest of the team sort of like picked itself, really.
Messi up front with Zidane and behind.
I am enamored about having Messi on the right wing. I didn't have a very good striker.
No, your best striker, Belotti.
Yeah, he's out on loan to Benfica, which I was disappointed because when I seen him in the team, I thought, yeah, Messi on the wing supplying him would have been hell of a good. But that'll be next season, I think.
Well, if he decides to stick around, his contract might be up and you might leave.
Yeah.
I mean, you might get a legend next year to play up front, so you might not need it.
Nice Alan Shearer up there or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could have took Dennis Bergkamp though, could you? Good lineup, looking quite like a decent start as well because you beat Lecce 5-1 with both of them scoring, Zidane and Messi within the first 15 minutes, and Cagliari as well. Messi got the goal there, and Paolo Maldini also got on the score sheet too.
Well, there you go. So he's putting it all around, isn't he?
He knows where the net is Paolo. For my Venezia side, a little bit different now. I did toy around with going with a strikerless formation, and as you can see, it didn't start too great. Although Brian Robson and Dennis Bergkamp did both score, we also lost 2-0 away to Milan, which, that's nothing to be too disgruntled about, to be honest. But looking at it, I need to go for a 4-2-3-1 narrow. Now, Bergkamp goes in as the striker. I wouldn't say, he's what I would look for in terms of like the acceleration, pacing, and stuff. But he's only 19.
Yeah, he gets better.
Let's give him a chance.
Yeah, he
all
gets
right.
better.
Hullet in that shallow striker role could be quite scary. Brian Robson actually goes down into a ball-winning midfielder, which I don't hate.
No,
So
we'll
see.
he likes a bit of a tackle, doesn't he? He likes to put himself in there.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Schedule, you'll also see we are playing each other in the Coppa Italia second round. So we're already clashing in the cups, which means points up for grabs. If you knock each other out the cup, it's an extra point as well as the win. So that's 2 points up for grabs as well as the 2 league fixtures. So who takes the early advantage in the Legends of the Beautiful Game database? All right, end of the first season. 5th place finish with Venezia.
Brilliant, man. Well done. Since we were bottom teams.
Yeah, the 2 worst teams in the league. Not too bad there. 13th place finish as well. Very respectable.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. 11 points clear of the relegation, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah. By the looks of it, I was carried by a rude Hullet.
Yeah.
But that's what we want from these legends. Finished 5th place means I got Europa League football, and I was only a point off of 4th place, which would have been Champions League. And fair play to Torino. We're getting there, but we do know they've got some unbelievable players at their disposal. Now, Ruud Hullet was the Golden Boot winner with 28 goals. Love that. Don't see a Lionel Messi's name there, though.
No, that's a bit worrying, isn't it?
Yeah, he's also the highest average rating above a lot of AC Milan players there, and the most player of the matches with 12. We're happy, we're flying at the minute, but what has happened to Dad's Como side? Well, at the minute, most goals, 4th, Venezia. Fewest conceded, we're not on there or anything, but let's have a look at the competitions page. How do we get on in the cup? 3rd round exit by Napoli. Don't mind that too much.
No.
Dad, what happened with Como? Lionel Messi was the top scorer with 13.
That's probably his worst season ever.
Yeah. In the competitions page, you were knocked down the 2nd round by Venezia. That's an extra couple of points that we got on our hands there already. That 2nd round win was a 2-0 win where I knocked you out. So that's 2 points straight away. In the games that I lost, I didn't lose to you there. Didn't draw. Did I beat you in both games by the looks of it? 1 Serie A game there. The 2nd round was there and 2 losses. So that is a big start straight away. 4 points to 0. Dan, where do you think it went wrong then? Because your top scorer, Lionel Messi, 13, got less than the 2 players that were out on loan.
He's not an out-and-out striker, is he? He's more of it coming in from the right, so I need an out-and-out striker and possibly midfield players to supply him. That's what I think I could do with, really. I might get away with the defenders.
So Dan not doing that for you?
No, he didn't do too well with that, really, neither, did he? So someone besides Dan, get Messi out on the right, get an Alan Shearer. I could do an Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer up front, yeah.
That's what I could do with now.
Paolo Maldini's in there as well.
He's starting to look good as well, isn't he? So, yeah, I've got him already. So, I could do probably, out of the 3, I could definitely do 1 each. 1 defender, 1 midfielder, and 1 striker.
Shocked you haven't asked for a goalkeeper yet.
I'm all right at the moment.
They're in there. There are some in there.
I'll take a keeper if it comes my way, but
Yeah.
do something else really at the moment.
And a change of system, do you reckon?
Probably, depending on who comes in, I probably would do. Yeah.
We know that that's happening.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, looking at my team then, after not a bad season, I still think I need a striker because I think Bergkamp's probably better to play in that number 10 role because of the lack of pace, more than anything. I think he would definitely suit being sort of like in there instead. We're next to Hullet.
Oh, imagine them 2 together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could do with a world-class striker or a legendary striker and probably a defender.
Yeah.
Any defender will do, to be honest, because mine aren't that great across the back 4. And we're not doing any transfers outside of the 3 added legends to our side. So that's all we can get. And that is from the wheel. So the 7 million, oh wow, that I could have spent. Good job. I won't be spending because it'll all just be the 3 legends coming into the club. So shall we have a look at the wheel then? Because
come on, let's go for it. I'm getting nervous now.
It's me first pick.
Yes.
Well, let's have a look to see the 3 players that we both get. Okay, back to our spinning wheel of legends that you can see. And oh my god, some of the bloody names on this. This is going to be so good. Right.
Yeah.
First pick then, I get 3. Let's see which one I get first. Please, striker or defender? Striker or defender? Bobby Moore or Baresi? I'll take both. Both of them one of the best that there has ever been. Franco Baresi in my Italian defence. Oh, poetic. We will remove Franco Baresi. Dad, your next pick. So you're looking for a striker.
Defender.
or
a midfielder. Yeah, yeah. I'll get a keeper.
Or a goalie.
Yeah.
So let's see who you do bring in. Wingers, probably not the one for you. A Cafu or a Philip Lam, though. And it is a Philip Lam. A little bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
But he is class.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
So it's one of those things, isn't it?
Fit him well in my team.
Yeah.
I'll take him.
All right, well, that's a good right-back position for you. Let's have a look to see what I get next as my second legendary pick going into season number 2. Oh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Yes!
No.
Get in! The one player that you really wanted landed in a Venezia shirt. Alan Shearer. I got my striker and I got my centre-back defender. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Let's see if your second pick makes you just as happy. If you get a Jimmy Greaves, that would be good. Let's see which one it is. Could be a Dino or a Xavi. Which one is it going to land on? It looks like it is a Xavi.
Take that.
Centre midfielder.
Yeah.
So you didn't want to.
Really
You wanted a centre mid. Could be quite an attacking centre mid as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
a good option.
Really pleased with that.
All right. Well, my final pick to go alongside Franco Baresi and Alan Shearer in my Venezia team to wear one of the sexiest kits in the world. Oh, it's Messi and Ronaldo against each other because I've got Cristiano Ronaldo.
Any dream for you, that wasn't it?
Absolutely amazing. Doesn't get any better than that. Thank you very much, CR7. Right, final pick for you, Dad. Let's see who it's going to be.
Come on.
From the legendary wheel. Roy Keane's gone past. Sergio Ramos. Good centre-back pick, that.
I've got a hell of a defence now.
Maldini, Ramos.
Yeah.
Philip Lam. Defensively. Yeah. That is really
sat
solid.
Right in front of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't get your striker.
No, I'm still happy, though.
All right.
I've still got a good base of a team here at the moment.
Yeah. Well, let's stick them into the lineups then and see how much they affect our systems. All right, the 3 players going into the side, and I'm having to lock 2 in because they put Cristiano Ronaldo up front, which means poor Alan Shearer doesn't even get a game. But not on my watch, Alan. I'm going to lock him in up front. So with a bit of game time, he could turn into a lethal weapon. Is Alan Shearer?
You got though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because behind him, I mean, you won't see it now, but Dennis Bergkamp goes there, and then of course Ruud Gullit goes there. So my front 4 is literally those, and then of course Brian Robson would be locked into that. Baresi in there. That is what my team is looking like with the legends, the 6 legends in the lineup. So I'm absolutely buzzing with that.
You're going to score loads of goals.
It's a great start.
I feel that going forward, you're just probably the best in the league, I reckon.
Yeah, gotta be up there.
Yeah.
And the start of the season, we have had a good start, although we did lose 3-0 to AC Milan. But the players that they've got.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, you did take one of their defenders, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they've got Alvaro Morata, legend that he is.
Yeah.
No, they have got some cracking players, of course. Lou Van Heg, who's way before our time, Dad.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I can't say I've heard of him, to be honest with you.
Me neither, but they
and
bought
I'm
him
sorry
from...
the Milan fans that would say, never heard of him.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't recognise that name, but they do have a cracking team, even though we have got 2 of their players already. They got Rivera there, and just the fact that they've still got some of their actual players in there as well is... Tassotti and Buffon. That's not even Gianluca. It's Lorenzo.
Yeah.
So they've got a great team. Cesar Maldini's off the bench. It's just mental. So I'm not worried about that too much. Anyway.
That's definitely the team to beat.
Yes. But beating Torino, who of course have a good team and got into the Champions League last season.
Shearer.
And look who's scoring goals as well. Shearer and Cristiano Ronaldo, who got a brace against Parma as well. So that's a great start. Of course, we've got Europa League football, so we can have a look at our fixtures there, and we've got to find ourselves favourites here. I mean, it's hard to see because we don't know who has the legends.
That's the thing,
off the top of our head.
You're looking at thinking all that.
Yeah, like Galatasaray should have a couple of them. They've got 2 guy there who's obviously decent, but hey, we might still be able to beat them. Man United's in there. They've got some unbelievable legends in there. If you think just like Duncan Edwards is their best player, look at that. That is absolutely disgusting. So
Bobby
Charlton's in there. They've got to be favourites to win that one, but we stand a chance. I think we definitely stand a chance, does Venezia. But Dad, how does the legends line up in your system? Were you having to lock Belotti in?
Well, I mean, we'd have to lock him in, but I've got him back. He was on loan last season, so I've got myself a striker.
Yeah.
And a good striker at that, so I'm able to put Messi out wide.
Well, yeah, that's it.
That's what's done me a big favour by getting him back, sticking him out wide in his favourite position, in right of winger. So, I'm happy with that.
With Zizou in there, advanced playmaker Xavi, And then, of course, your defence of Maldini, Ramos, and Lam.
Well, I've got a good defence.
Yeah.
And I'm not bad going forward, so I'll be better than last season, I feel.
And Alberto Moreno. I'm sorry, Alberto Moreno fans. Of course, formerly of Liverpool.
Yeah.
But two good
I've got
starts.
really good defence there, I feel. So
Yeah.
good midfield, going forward all right. And then
Unbeaten start.
It's unbeaten, but I shouldn't be drawing
No
these
wins.
games. I should be drawing these games, should I?
Dan's on the score sheet. Belotti's on the score sheet too. And then
Yeah.
a mixture of both Messi
So
and
all
Zidane.
my legends have scored. Well, Belotti, he's a legend, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, season preview sticks us together again.
Yeah.
11th and 12th in there. But of course, anything can happen. I'm 4-0 up in terms of the point system.
I need to do something this time.
What happens? Season number 2. Season number 2. Venezia are Serie A champions.
2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Being bottom team to the top team.
Look at that. Cristiano Ronaldo looks like he's had a big part in this.
God almighty.
With the most goals, the highest average rating, and the most assists. Most player of the matches as well. And on the final day, and as we know in Italy, if it lands on the same points at the end of the season, you have to play a playoff, which I won, losing the first leg 2-0 and winning the second leg 4-0. 4-0 in that second leg to become champions.
They let
Crazy.
me down tonight. I mean, we did say that at the beginning to me, what a strike force that you had there.
Yeah.
They've come through and won it for you.
100%. Alan Shearer got 22 goals, so he definitely played his part as well. But
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo and Ruud Gullit had the highest average rating, and Ruud Gullit obviously performed incredibly well. Yeah, absolutely baffling how good he is.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So good. Cristiano Ronaldo has had a bit of development as well, of course. He was only 19 when he
I'm a bit
signed.
disappointed. He's only 4.5 stars of wide target.
He didn't even play in the second leg either. He was injured for that second leg. And we won 4-0. Who the bloody hell scored the goals is what I want to know. We must have had somebody else. Alan Shearer got 2. Oristiano got 1. And Ruud Gullit scored in the 90th minute. But look at that. I was 2-0 down on aggregate into the 71st minute. Oh. Where I went on and won it. That's 4 points for winning the league. But I did lose to Dad. 3-1. You did get a win over me. We also drew the second game as well, 2-2.
So I was unbeaten against you this season.
You was.
Better.
Yeah, so you do get a point in that one.
I didn't get enough points to get anywhere near you, though.
No, 10th place finish, Dad.
Yeah, I've improved. I just need strikers now, don't I?
You do. Yeah.
I think my defence could be... Oh, I say I lost 14 games and my defence isn't sorted out, but... I've got good defenders, but...
I don't know what I'm going to do if I get more
enough
strikers.
Yeah.
Competitions. I was also in the Europa League. Monaco knocked me out of that in the quarter-final stage. Fortunately, really bad result as well, 4-0. That's a Monaco team that doesn't have anybody other than really Kylian Mbappe and Arsene Wenger as the manager, which is... okay, fair enough. Oh, actually, sorry. They've got Thierry Henry up front. So Thierry Henry is their Kylian Mbappe. They've actually got a few players. Emmanuel Petit, Marquez, Thuram's in there. Fabian Barthez, Amoros at right back. William Gallas is there. There's a few players, all right? We understand. We get it, Monaco. You've got some ballers in your legendary team. Serie A, the Coppa Italia, semi-final by Lazio, who had the top scorer of the league as well in Piola, and he looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
Dad, for Como, the cup competition.
Yeah.
You got as far as the third round.
Yeah, disappointed again.
Knocked out by Roma.
Yeah.
Knees improving.
Not a bad season. I've improved a little bit. I think it's 3 positions. I think I was 13 last season when I saw. I did improve a little bit. So,
but adding 3 legends and only going up 3.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I could really do with that sort of defensive midfielder sort of and a striker, I think. Now.
Yeah, I mean, Belotti got 22 goals.
Yeah, he
which
didn't do me
is
bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to find some way of getting more goals from Messi, because 11 and 13 is not great.
That's 2 seasons now. He scored a lot of goals and he played in his favourite position this time.
Yeah, look how good he is as well.
Yeah.
Zinedine Zidane had a better season, 16 goals, 10 assists.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all, really, from centre midfield or centre attacking midfield. Sergio Ramos is getting a little bit better, as you can see there. He looks like he's going to be a monster, but of course, Paolo Maldini already is a monster. Where do you think then? Obviously, you mentioned striker.
I definitely need a really, really top striker now, and I'm going to sort of say I could do with a defensive midfielder.
Yeah,
really rock solid defensive midfielder. I think. If I can get them, I would take a keeper now.
Do you know, I was waiting for you to not say it and go, Still don't want a keeper. What is going on?
No,
There it is.
I think I need the keeper now.
Yeah.
I need a world-class keeper in there.
To be honest, I mean, by the looks of this, Paolo Maldini has gone out to the left-hand side.
Yes.
But that is obviously where he used to play in
Yeah.
his earlier years.
I mean, if I get a
So it
defender and it's
helps.
a central defender, that'd be perfect because
Then
he'll just slide out.
Yeah,
There, But
because
yeah,
he is world class in both positions, really.
probably my two most positions is top and bottom.
Yeah.
So keeper and striker.
Yeah, Nico Paz is good enough to keep on going. I mean, he's had a good season again with 5 goals, 9 assists. Cacaret's not a bad player though,
No, he's not
but
bad.
having a legend in there
Yeah, 100%.
will definitely help.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, your striker's your main
Yeah,
position.
I mean, what's he now? 32? Is he now 31?
31 he is.
Yeah.
And that will be 9 legends. So 9 out of the 11.
Yeah.
Getting into the lineup is going to be the most difficult point. At one point, we're going to have to be like, well, we can't actually fit him into the team anymore.
Well, if you get 3 strikers, we can do.
Honestly, I don't know. Because I've got a winning tactic here. I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
And if we're looking at this, obviously Alan Shearer's done okay. I mean, development-wise, a little bit better. I was hoping his pace would be a bit more. I've been trying to train him as his quickness. Maybe I need to up that to double intensity because it hasn't gone up as much as what I hoped. But Cristiano Ronaldo's had a superb season, and you're looking at the rest of my team. As it goes in, Bergkamp, of course. Ruud Hullit's actually dropped down to the box-to-box, which I don't mind at all.
No. I mean, that you look at your midfield there with Robbo there, that's hell of a
Yeah.
midfield, really, isn't it?
Yeah, talk about 80s football. Brian Robson and Ruud Gullit. That's like the two greatest midfielders of that decade in my Venezia midfield. And then obviously now I've got to be looking at, all right, defenders as well. But only got Baresi and the rest of them are really not that good.
No.
So if we can do that, I can need to stick with just really getting defenders.
I mean, that goes to
That'd
show
be
how well
perfect
your
for me.
team done, really. If you look at that thing there and say the majority of your defence isn't that good,
Yeah.
and you still won the league.
Well, my left back, Candela, is 2.5 star. He got 13 assists. Can you imagine how good my team would be if I got like a Roberto Carlos in there? Like,
Don't say that.
The perfect scenario for me would be 2 fullbacks and maybe a centre attacking midfielder or a goalkeeper.
I'll say, yeah, or keeper, yeah.
Yeah. 2 fullbacks, maybe a centre back, but the 2 fullbacks is
I
the
think you're
prime
definitely
for
a
me.
keeper. Your keeper's not that good, really, is he?
No.
And he played every game by the looks of it.
Yeah. But he's young enough to keep going. That's the main thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
All right, then, let's head to the wheel. Dad's picking first, but of course, points-wise, let's see what we got after 2 seasons. Season number 2, Omega Luke had 4 points and Dad had 1, meaning the total points now going into season 3 is Omega Luke with 8 and Dad with 1. Listen, I'm a man who was born with very poor hair follicles, and that means that I shave my head every single week. It also means that I like to keep my beard the perfect length so I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable and it suits how I like it. And both of these are done with the tools from Manscaped and what you can buy on manscaped.com. And all of you guys may be in a similar situation, or maybe you're getting asked what you want for Father's Day or an upcoming birthday, and you can go, well, I want the Beard and Balls bundle from manscaped.com. Because this features both the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra and the Beard Hedger. Both electric trimmers in a 2-for-1 package that will help your grooming sessions below the belt, on your face, and in my case, under the hat. And with my code Omega at checkout, you get yourself 20% off and free shipping when you go to manscaped.com, and there will be a link at the top of the description. So whatever length you require, the Beard Hedger has 20 adjustable settings with just one guard. It's an amazing piece of kit that's waterproof and has the signature skin-safe technology. Just like the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, which has an interchangeable foil blade as well if you really want to go smooth to the skin, and that means no barbershop appointment is needed. So again, head to manscaped.com, use the code Omega for 20% off and free shipping. I'll leave a link in the top of the description and get yourself the Beard and Balls bundle. Alright Dad, back to the wheel. Here we go.
Come on, be good to me. Be
First
good to me.
spin.
Come on, be good.
Who is joining your Como side? Oh, you've got a good one either way. Franz Beckenbauer.
Yes.
That's a beast.
One of the best.
Yeah, that is a beast.
One of the best.
For a centre defensive midfielder.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, come on. Defenders. Fullbacks. Perfect. Come on. Give me Carlos. Give me Cafu. Give me one of them. Marcelo's quite good. Oh, it's got the Rijkaard, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Hullet and Rijkaard, hello. If I get Van Basten now, I'm basically Milan in the 80s. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Frank Rijkaard, who can go centre-back.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're fine with that. Right, second pick, Dad. You're looking for a striker. I kind of want you to get the striker as well.
Yeah, that's what you need, striker.
Yeah, come on. Give us a challenge.
Come on.
Give you a striker. Oh, there's
Got
a
the
keeper.
keeper.
Roy Keane. 2 DMs.
Yep.
You wanted the DMs.
That's sort of,
you got 2 of them.
That's sort of like solidly midfield up now.
Yeah, with Zidane. Oh, actually, if you go now for a narrow 4-4-2, you've got Zidane, Xavi, Roy Keane, and the one that you just picked up, which I can't remember before, Beckenbauer. You've got a great midfield.
I just need to keep it now.
Yeah. All right, fullbacks, Cafu, Carlos Alberto, Marcelo, Roberto Carlos. Give me one of the Brazilians. That would be great. Pavel Nedved is not what I was hoping for at all. That's a winger. We're not playing wingers. I might train him to play left back. That's sorted. What a great idea, Luke. Full of them. Right.
Come on, be good to me.
Third and final pick, Dad.
Give me a keeper.
Let's get you a striker.
Come on.
Or a keeper.
Peter Schmeichel.
Would you rather have a
Gordon
keeper over a
Banks.
striker? Really? You need goals. Oh, it's David Beckham. I mean, he takes free kicks.
It's hard to get
You get
all in
corners.
the same side, doing it.
You got to get a lot of players in this team.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be difficult. Right, third and final pick for me. Come on, please, give me a right back. I can stick Nedved at left back. Give me a right back. Oh, it's gone past Cafu. It's give me Bobby Moore, though. That's fine by me, because that's the centre-back, and now I've got Rijkaard as well. All right, well, let's stick him into our lineups
Your
and
defense
see what we're
definitely better.
rocking with. Oh, absolutely. Right, change of tactic, change of system for
Yeah, I
your
had to
dad.
really, didn't I?
Yeah.
Try and get everybody in.
The way of getting everybody in, this is definitely a good way, because best 11 will take some players out, but let's go unpicked only. Oh, it still changes it, never mind. Best 11 pick. We'll change it round to what it would be Beckenbauer going at the back, Roy Keane DM, because you're locking him in.
Yep.
Then Zidane and Xavi in the centre attacking midfield spots.
Change
With
right.
Lionel Messi,
With Messi
up front.
yeah, so I can get Beckenbauer in.
Yeah,
Beckham in.
Beckham in on the right.
Yeah, I mean, that was the problem with Messi and Beckham playing in the same sort of positions. I could sort of stick Messi up there. And,
Yeah.
If I get a striker next season, we all know where Messi's going to go, I think.
On the bench.
Yeah.
Where he's always belonged.
Yes.
But yeah, that's a good way of getting them all into the lineup. I've had some success with that formation, to be fair. So
My defence is looking really good now, except for the keeper.
yeah,
So I hope that Messi scores a few more goals this season.
yeah.
Get back to where he should be. Come on, Messi. Let's have a go.
The other hand, let's have a look at my Venezia side. Still rocking the 4-2-3-1 narrow, managing to do it by locking in Nedved at left back. That was my only trouble. The winger Nedved, he is left-sided. Obviously, he's right foot, but strong left foot. But he ain't bad as a left back though, because he has 9 for tackling,
Yeah.
which ain't too bad at all. Marking's 9 as well. So defensively, but I'll tell you what, I've used worse fullbacks.
Yeah.
I really have. He's got great natural fitness and stamina, so he can bomb up and down the wing as much as his heart can take. Dribbling and crossing is all there. I'm all right with it, okay? 10 positioning as well. The defensive side of the game isn't all there, but now we've got some world-class defenders in there. He's got Bobby Moore next to him. So
One of
if
the
we're
best
looking at
beside
it,
him.
That's it. If we're looking at it how it would be, it's basically going to be that.
According to Pele, he was the best.
He was, yeah. I actually don't have a right back at the minute, and I have no backup goalkeeper because of contracts running out. So that's fun.
I've never seen Bobby Moore in goal.
No, but Candela can go right back for the time being. Radu is my only goalkeeper, so let's hope and pray that I get one.
I'll tell you what else I've seen, which is quite funny as well. The two Man United midfield boys have both been suspended.
Both suspended.
Both been sent off.
Yeah, and Hullet's injured. How long is he out for? 4 to 6 months. I didn't know that. We haven't got Hullet for 4 to 6 months for the half of the season. But yeah, Brian Robson got himself sent off in that final game against Cagliari there in the 59th minute, where Alan Shearer and Cristiano Ronaldo scored. We also beat Milan 4-0 in Milan after they stopped us 3-0 last year.
Yeah.
So that's a good start. And Alan Shearer got the only goal in the draw against Juventus. So good start to the season. We're in the Champions League as well. Manchester United's in there. That's a tricky one. Bayern Munich as well. They've got some cracking players. If we're looking at what they've got. Some of the players I don't even remember. Rummenigge is in there. Goldbrunner. Some of these are way before my time.
Yeah.
Gerd Muller on the bench. What? One of the all-time greatest on the bench. What are you doing? But there we go. All right, so that's my Champions League fixtures. Let's have a look at how you've been getting on, Dad, because as you say, Roy Keane was sent off in the last game after 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So the fact that you managed to salvage a draw...
It probably started in the tunnel with him like it normally does.
Yeah. It took 3 minutes before them to decide, yeah, we probably should send him off.
Yeah.
That was absolutely disgusting, Roy. He did score in the game before, though, where Messi got himself a hat-trick. So Messi is scoring.
Ideal.
But he also conceded 4 against Spezia.
Yeah.
So,
I'm conceding 4 goals. What's the
but
matter with
Messi
me?
also got a hat-trick before that. And, actually, Roy Keane got a hat-trick in the cup game.
He's never scored a hat-trick in his life. I don't think he's probably...
There's more chance of Roy getting 3 red cards in a game than there is goals.
Definitely, yeah. I can't even remember Roy scoring 2 goals in one game.
No.
Going to be a hell of a midfielder for me now, then, isn't he?
Yeah, when he's not
scored
suspended.
already. Let's be interested to see how many goals he does score by the end of the season, though.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah.
All right, then, season number 3. Dad's got some catching up to, the points being 8-1. Let's see if he can salvage any this season. Well, season number 3. Ooh, 4th place for me, Dad. 10th for you.
I can't believe I didn't improve.
Yeah.
I mean, look at my leading
Messi
goal scorer.
36.
At least he's scoring goals for me now.
Yeah, that's true.
So something went wrong, didn't it?
Mental.
If I've got 36 goals from one player and I still finished in 10th position, mind looking at the yellow cards. I'm on that a few times, didn't I?
Well, yeah, Roy Keane's there with 15, 12 for Ramos, 11 for Philip Lahm, but
Oh dear.
yeah, the price you pay, I guess.
Yeah.
Nedved's done quite well, assist by 17. That was the right decision, sticking
Yeah.
him at left back. That ain't too bad at all. So statistically, fewest conceded, I was there with the 8 fewest conceded. You're not on that list, but you were on the most goals. The same amount as Milan at the top there. Where did they finish?
I can't believe
Fifth.
I've conceded that amount of goals with the defence that I've got. I think I need a keeper.
Yeah, I think we both do, because I've only got 1 as well myself. So that might be the problem that we're having right now. Right, on Venezia then. Competitions. Knocked out in the... I can't believe that. Quarterfinal of the champion of the
Blimey,
cup.
look how far down you were.
Jesus. So I won 3. Dinamo Zagreb beat Bayern Munich and Ferencváros, but I lost 5, losing to Manchester United, Slavia Prague, Cologne, and Copenhagen.
Problem is you can't say we should be winning those games. We don't know what teams they've got, do you? But you've got to be
I
disappointed.
still think I should be winning those games. But, Dad, in the cup, 3rd round by Napoli.
I needed that. I need to do something.
Yeah. Well, Lionel Messi, he's come back with a bang. 37 goals there, 9 assists. Yeah.
Looking good now.
Really good. Across the whole season was only 37. 14 and 13 for Zidane, so he's got slightly better as well. Just got to find the right system.
How many did Roy
for these
Keane score in the end?
To get in 6 and 7. So he didn't score many goals after that start of the season, did
Number
he?
3. He scored an hat-trick in one game.
And then Xavi got 12 assists. Looks a little bit better than what he started the season with.
Yeah.
I think that's the trouble. Like, Roy Keane hasn't exactly developed much.
No.
Franz Beckenbauer looks absolutely incredible, but he already did, to be fair. And then, obviously, Lam got 9 assists. He's got slightly better. Not amazing, but slightly better. Maldini, still just as good. And then Sergio Ramos was your last one. He got 1 goal, no assists. But he is also slightly
Still can't
better.
believe I conceded that many goals.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So, tactically then,
Keeper, striker.
yeah.
Keeper desperately, I think.
Oh, how did Beckham get on this year? Because obviously this was his first season. The fact that he's only got 16 for corners and free kicks. That's disgraceful, by the way.
Yeah.
12 goals, 9 assists. That is a good season.
Yeah, good season, man. I'm
That
pleased
is a
with
good
that.
season for Beckham. Yeah, goalkeeper desperately, I think.
Yeah, 100%. And I can move a couple of players around then if I get a striker.
Yeah.
Because obviously the next one that we get in, there's going to be players that we're going to leave out from now on.
Oh, yeah, that's it. We'll get 12 players in total, which means we definitely miss out 1, even if we get the perfect amount of players for our team. So let's have a look, see what I've got then in my squad. 23. Oh, I'm lacking goals. Considering how good it was last year and lacking goals, Alan Shearer got the most with 23. Bit of development there. Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah, he's the one who's let you
21,
down, isn't he,
15,
really?
Yeah. Obviously, Ruud Gullit can't be too mad. He missed half the season.
Yeah.
Still got 10 goals and 2 assists. Still looks great. Happy with that. Frank Rijkaard, his first season in the league and at the side. Dennis Bergkamp, he is useless. He has been awful, Dennis Bergkamp. He's probably the one that I'd miss out. I think Pavel Nedved, 22 assists across the season, playing left back.
That's good, isn't it? Considering that wasn't his position, and now now he's got a green there now.
Yeah,
so,
natural in there. And then Baresi doesn't look too bad either. Bobby Moore was the other guy, obviously. Where's Bobby Moore gone? 1 goal, 2 assists across the season. Hasn't developed that well. Brian Robson, who has got better, Brian Robson, for the last couple of seasons. So he has got better as well.
his
in my
mentals
midfield.
are really good, aren't they?
Yeah. So tactically then, I think I will be changing it. But right now, it still puts Bergkamp up front. I don't know what game they're watching. But right now, that's what it's like. Right back would be perfect. Goalkeeper, perfect, because I don't have a backup. So if Radu's gone, I'm screwed. No, he's got a contract for another 2 seasons. We should be fine. We should be fine.
You only need an injury though. That's the problem,
that's
isn't it?
Yeah. All right then. Well, let's head back to the wheel and see what it gives us for season 4. Not before the points though, as season number 3, Luke picks up another 3 points, so 2 wins and a higher position, with Dad picking up 0, meaning the total points is Omega Luke with 11 and Dad with 1. It's my time to go first this time round. It's looking a lot better now if we are looking for a goalkeeper. There's 2 in a row here with Peter Schmeichel and Gordon Banks. I think there's 4 in total. Oliver Kahn is another one.
Yeah.
Oh, Lev Yashin right above it. So the 2 goalkeepers opposite each other, look. That's where I need to be. That's where I need to be finishing. So goalkeeper, please, goalkeeper and right back. Let's spin it. Let's see which legend I get in season number 4. It's not good enough to be a goalkeeper. It's Ronaldinho. I mean, I love Ronaldinho. It's not really a position I need, to be honest. Centre attacking midfielder. That means I can screw Bergkamp over and not play Bergkamp anymore. Right, Dad, what is it you're looking for again?
Striker or keeper?
Striker or a keeper. So let's see what you get for your first pick. Baggio went bad. Keeper, though. Gordon Banks.
Yes! Got me keeper.
Ooh, a turning point with Gordon Banks. What a save! Gordon Banks.
Happy with that.
Second pick. There's only 3 keepers left on there for me now. Come on, let's get one of them. It isn't going to be, but it's going to be Cafu, and I wanted the right back. Come on, that's good. Get in. The best as well. The Brazilian Gary Neville. We got him. Second pick for you, Dad.
Striker. Need a striker. Come
There's
on.
enough on there as well. And they haven't really come up that much. You're going to get the best. R9.
Oh, I'll take that. Yes, get in.
I mean, he's better on the game than Jimmy Greaves.
Yes.
What a pickup that is. What a spin you're having. All right, third and final pick. Come on, please, goalkeeper. This would make it a very good trip to the wheel for me. No, it's not going to be. Ooh. It's Carlos Puyol.
Still a good player.
Still good, but I don't really need centre-backs. Yeah. Can you go and go, Carlos? No, probably not. Now that you've got both keeper and striker, it's been a great trip to the wheel. Left back?
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, you got Maldini?
Yeah.
Another striker, maybe.
I'm
you
just
do
gonna
like more strikers.
I'm just going to... Yeah, I could do it. If I get 2 strikers.
Yeah.
Ooh, go on then. I'll take whatever given to me this time. I'm not fussy. I've had a really good spin.
You had a great spin. Left midfield ain't a bad option, of course, as well. Nesta. I mean... What you get out of that is you can put Beckenbauer further forward.
Yes.
And Nesta slots into centre-back.
Yeah.
So, if anything, it's a good pick.
I've had a good spin.
You've had a very good spin.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
I don't think I have. I think Cafu's great. Ronaldinho.
At one position, you're struggling in.
Just
You get an
need
injury,
keeper.
you're really bad. Isn't it?
Yeah. All right, let's put him into our teams and see how it affects our systems going into season number 4. Right, Dad, so after that spin, I've had to lock in both Cafu and Shearer.
Yeah.
We're at a stage now where legends should go in, but somehow Carlos Puyol knocks Cafu out at right back. But I think Cafu is a better player at right back. Cafu is obviously more of an attacking right back. I want that from my player. I really could have done with a goalkeeper. Like, I don't have a don't have a backup. It's really poor. But Cafu has not been developed that well on this. He hasn't played that many games, unfortunately. You can see that I've moved him across. He's only played less than 10 every single season for Corinthians.
Good as
so
it.
The development has not been there, which is a shame. Because if you look at Ronaldinho, the opposite, he has developed quite well, and that is because Gremio have been playing him quite a lot. So, all right. So I'm not worried too much about that. But yeah, we need to put Alan Shearer in there, and that would basically be what I want it to be. I think that's still a good enough team to obviously challenge and be good this season, using a tactic that, for a video that I never released, by the way, where I tried to make Cole Palmer win the Ballon d'Or. Must have been before Christmas, and the tactic was quite good. So I thought I'd lock it in. But Dad, let's look at how you've managed to get the players into your team, because you have managed to get all 3.
Yeah, I've got a full team. I mean, Nesta coming into that sort of centre defensive midfield, centre back, pushed across Maldini into that and left back, where I was going to want him to put him anyway.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's class there anyway, isn't he? So very good player.
R9 up the front, automatically goes straight in there.
How good does he look as well, by the way? There's 18s everywhere.
Yeah.
He is phenomenal. Well, that's literally his nickname. phenomenal.
Yeah.
So
The difference between the two teams, I think, really could be down to the goalkeeper.
yeah, I agree.
You know, that is your weakness. Where you look at my keeper, he's a really good keeper.
Yeah.
It
What
makes-
a save!
It makes
Gordon Banks.
makes my defence so much stronger
Yeah.
than what it was last season. So fingers crossed, this could be a good one for me.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at the schedule then at the start of the season. You've had an okay start. You have lost to Lazio,
Yeah.
but you beat Cagliari 9-1.
Get it.
R9 scored 3 goals in that one. Frosinone started off with the cup 4-1. Lecce 5-2. Again, there a lot of the players are scoring goals for you. Bit of a weird one against Lazio, I guess.
Yeah, that's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to lose games during the season, so
Yeah.
hopefully it's just like a one-off thing.
I have not started well at all. In fact, it looks very bleak. I've only scored 2. That one of them was Cafu. So he's at the ground running. But Ruud Gullit also got the other one against Sampdoria, who's just been relegated to Serie C.
We couldn't believe that when you told me this morning.
Yeah, and I lost to Inter Milan as well. So I've got Champions League football, but I'm also really struggling in the league. So we'll see how this one plays out. Season number 4. Dad needs to catch up because the points are looking very much in my favour as we go. So let's sim it and see what happens. Well, season number 4, Dad.
Get in.
A Serie A title
Yes.
for your Como side. Very
Pleased
good.
with that. Yep, 4 points.
The goal difference alone tells me that Ronaldo had a good time in Serie A. I
Only
just
lost 4
picked-
games, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I just pinched second place, but from Inter Milan. By the looks of it, on the last game of the season, I did beat them myself, but I won one and they lost, so I jumped above them. But yeah, very good. 40 goals he scored.
Wow.
40 goals
Get
for R9. 16 more than Alan Shearer. I mean, Alan Shearer's got very good, but
as well, yeah.
Ronaldo with 40
Ooh,
goals.
Look at that.
Zidane, he's either making Zidane and Messi play very well as well, because they scored 22 and 18 as well. He had the most player of the matches. David Beckham with 18 assists, so good
And
stuff.
16 yellow cards.
And 16 yellow cards.
on,
Loved
Dave.
it on the
Never
the
known him to
right
put a bit
side.
of tackling.
Well, unless it's against somebody that we dislike.
Yeah.
Simeone.
Yeah.
And also, Gordon Banks, 13 clean sheets. Made a big difference there.
Yes.
I really need a goalkeeper. Please. Please give me a goalkeeper. All right, well, statistically, then we can have a look at the goals. She scored 116. I had 105, so that wasn't too bad, to be honest.
Still good that you're right behind me.
Yeah, fewest conceded, 39, which was the second least behind Inter, of course, who finished in third most clean sheets. You were down in 5th place there. But we're on Omega Loop, we're on Venezia. What about the other competitions?
Big help for me, you losing that one.
Yeah.
Especially if it would be against me.
And semi-final of the Champions League, which, of course, you weren't in.
No.
A 7-2 aggregate loss to Arsenal, unfortunately. Now, everybody would probably want to have a look at Arsenal's team. They've got Herbert Chapman as their manager right now. There's some big players in there. A lot before my time and probably yours.
I can remember, is it Tom Finney or something?
Yeah,
Right,
Tom Finney.
Yeah, I can't say I've watched him play or anything like that. I'm not that old, but
Yeah.
I know the name.
Yeah. There is likes of Ashley Cole and stuff on the bench, who
One of
is
the
a little
best
bit more
left-backs.
familiar.
Yeah.
David O'Leary as well. Look at the hair. You had that hair, didn't you?
Yeah.
With a mustache.
I had the
Di-
mustache.
Yeah.
I had a Kevin Keegan perm, though.
They've even got Alfredo Di Stefano, obviously Real Madrid legend.
Yeah.
Look how bloody good he is. But if you want to see more like this, we'll include legends that we haven't used in this. That would
Yeah.
be quite fun to do.
Yeah.
All right, now let's have a look then at Dad's and Como.
Come on,
Did you win
win
the
that
cup? You didn't. Oh, but Venezia knocked you out.
Oh, you're
Get
having a
in.
laugh.
Oh, no, I knew. Hey? Oh, it went to penalties. 4-4. What a game. Ronaldo did score in the 97th minute of extra time. So, Cafu also scored. He is loving it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right back. What's hilarious from this, got all these legends, and then Gaetano Orestiano, who's not a legend, who banged in 2 for me. Well done to him, who played on that right-hand side, because we've still got to plug some gaps. But yeah, knocked you out of that one, which is 2 points that I get to save myself. Oh, you didn't have a look at the league as well. You lost 4. There's another one, but we drew the other game.
Yeah.
All right, so although you gained 4 points, win the league, I've clawed 3 back just from that alone. So that
cup
was
game,
good.
then, you didn't actually beat me, though, did you?
Still a win on the day. Still a win on the day. That only counts if it's a draw when it's 2 legs.
Yeah.
Because technically you don't win on the day, it's just a draw. But penalties is a way to determine a winner.
Winner on the day.
Yeah, as much as I hate penalty shootouts, and everybody knows who's been watching for a long time, I hate them. I would rather do the stuff that they do in the Ballers League, where it's like every 5 minutes in extra time they have to take a player off.
It'd be so interesting.
Yeah, because imagine just the carnage. You're like, right, I'm going to take a defender off, and then you see that they take like a striker off, and you're like, oh, you're evenly matched, or whoever you leave strike. Oh, it'd just be so much fun. All right, okay, let's have a look at player statistics then. Ronaldo, 44 goals across the season in just 40 games with 4 assists as well. Messi with 23 and 18. So yeah, he's enjoyed having Ronaldo there, hasn't he? Zinedine Zidane, 21 and 11. Well. Xavi, good bit of development on Xavi, and he's had a 13 and 15 season.
Yes,
really good. David Beckham, 22 assists in total. Gotta be happy with that. And new players, obviously Nesta's come in as a defender and got 8 goals. Probably a lot from set pieces. Roy Keane's obviously the one missed out, but he still played a lot. And he's still developing. So that's good. Roy won't be too annoyed. He won't be slagging you off on the overlap anytime soon. But Gordon Banks has come in, 38 games he's played in total. So really good indeed.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking at that thinking I can improve that.
Well, yeah, if you're now looking at your squad, you're kind of just happy taking any position, really, aren't you?
Yeah, anything to just strengthen the squad, really.
Hey, it's moved everybody around a little bit.
What's
Look,
going on
Beckham's in the midfield, Messi on the right.
No, you can't have that.
Bloody hell. Right, well, there you go. Okay, so if you had to plug a position to improve somebody, where are you looking? I mean, to me, really, if you're looking at the exact same formation, maybe the Xavi position there. If you've got a world like a Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you're looking, going,
I mean, it's horrible saying that he's my weak link when he's just done so well this season.
Yeah,
really,
and developed well, too.
So that probably, if you're looking at it like that, probably, Yeah.
Then I think with the right system, you're probably going to win it all next season, which you might need to do because of the points.
I'm looking at it thinking I might not even change my formation though.
Well, yeah, you did just win the league.
If I do actually get someone comes in who is better than Xavi in that sort of position, I might just leave it and swap that in and let it go.
Imagine Dad not going through up front. Anyway,
I could do with another keeper though.
Get out. We all know where this is going because my best 11 pick is exactly what I need.
I would love to take that over keeper.
There's 4 keepers, so I would still have a couple in there, but I really do need that goalkeeper. It's still putting Bergkamp up there instead of Shearer, which I do not understand. I would like a new striker, which is better than Shearer, because although I do think Shearer's has been amazing for me, there are better players on the wheel.
Yeah, he's got better over the seasons that you've put him there.
Yeah,
only because you've been locking him in.
Because I've been locking him in.
Yeah.
But yeah, a goalkeeper would be amazing, and of course a striker. I'm still playing Nedved at left back, and it's working.
Yeah.
I mean, cracking left back.
Yeah, Carlos is
10 assists. Yeah, Roberto Carlos is on there. So the perfect scenario for me would be Roberto Carlos, one of the keepers, and a world-class striker. I would be loving that, but you don't always get what you wish for.
No.
Statistics-wise this season, in 60 games, Alan Shearer scored 33 goals. It's good, it's not great, though. 29 goals from Cristiano Ronaldo with 11 assists. That is great, considering he wasn't... Oh, my God. He was... Jesus Christ. He wasn't playing on the wings. He was playing on the wings. Bergkamp's done all right. 21 goals, 11 assists. Maybe I should have just trusted him. He's actually quicker now than Shearer, isn't he?
Oh, he probably is.
He is. He's quicker than Shearer. I might start playing him. Ruud Gullit has done quite well, as he always does. He has been my go-to right now. Orestiano, the legendary... Oh, no, he isn't. Just a good player still at Venezia. Ronaldinho is done all right on his first year. Frank Rijkaard's been solid in that midfield. Yeah, not too bad.
Would have been an interesting wheel.
But yeah, I really need a good wheel spin. Let's have a look at the points first, though. Season 4 points are Mega Luke with 3 and Dad with 4, meaning the total points after 4 seasons is Luke with 14 and Dad with 5. All right, our favourite part of the video, and Dad, you are going first for the final season.
Do you know what I fancy on there?
What? Maradona would be sick, wouldn't it, to get that? Maradona and Pele, if we both pick up one of them.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm looking at Oliver Kahn, Lev Yashin, Peter Schmeichel. That's my go-to. Let's spin the wheel to see who you get in your first pick. Who is it going to be? Don't get Peter Schmeichel. Baggio in Italy. Baggio in Italy.
I'll take it.
Great call.
Yeah.
That is really
Any
good.
injuries? I've got a really good another striker in there.
Yeah, the little ponytail. Come on, that means the wheel is a little bit more in chance of getting one of the 3 goalkeepers. It's probably about a 10% chance, but let's see. Come on, be brave. Get that. Oh, I got past it. I don't want Steven Gerrard. Oh, it's awful. He's the worst one on the list. Not even good. Am I right, Liverpool fans?
He probably wouldn't get in your side, and Roy Keane can't get in my side.
No, that's right, yeah. Okay, second spin there for Omega Dad. Who are you going to get? Your penultimate legend. Either way.
Oh, another striker.
I'm happy. You were going to say you wanted Jimmy Greaves.
Yeah, but I would have settled for Diego Maradona.
Yeah, typical Spurs fan. Look, not happy with what he would get. Jimmy Greaves, their all-time
I just don't think
best
he'll
player.
get in my side. I think there's two strikers in front of him.
Yeah, okay. Second to last pick. Come on. Goalkeeper. Oh, he got past bloody.
You got your Carlos. You got your
I've got
Carlos.
Carlos.
I mean, that's a big one. For
Yeah,
you,
poor Pavel Nedved though.
Yeah.
He's done so well the last couple of seasons.
That's made a big difference to your team, I think.
Yeah. Final pick for your dad. Maradona's on there, Pele.
Yeah.
Mateus.
I could do
Well,
give me something that's
Mario's
going
good
to change
as
my
well.
team, though. At the moment, I haven't changed my team.
Okay, let's see who is it going to be. Final pick. Oh, that's taken the absolute biscuits. Lev Yashin, the other goalkeeper that I was really hoping to get. Okay, right. Oliver Kahn or Peter Schmeichel. Oliver Kahn or Peter Schmeichel. Oliver Kahn or Peter Schmeichel.
John
and
Barnes.
It's going to be
John Barnes, come on. John Barnes.
Oliver.
No.
Oliver.
No.
Oliver.
No.
Oliver Kahn.
Oh,
Get
no.
in. Yes. Come on, you beautiful man. I mean, he's horrible, and he's definitely not beautiful.
He's just won the
But
whole challenge, I think.
Oliver Kahn joins. Come on. Oh, that is.
You just got a completely different team there.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how they get into our lineups and whether our systems change because of those picks. Oh, look at this monstrosity.
That's disgusting, isn't it? What
Well-
a front five, eh? I mean, I couldn't ask for a better player in my DM position, really, could I?
Oh, no.
So if
Beckenbauer.
anybody's going to do it, he's going to do it for
Yeah.
me. But what a strike force I got coming in front of him.
Yeah, just pray for Beckenbauer, Ramos and Nesta. Because I'm pretty sure Lam and Maldini, they're also going forward.
Yeah.
But Jimmy Greaves is on the pitch.
Yes.
Messi, Ronaldo, Baggio, Zidane.
I mean, you got to give it to Jimmy Greaves. Looked really good on the game.
He does, yeah. Well, let's take a look at him. Jimmy Greaves looks absolutely
wow.
fantastic.
I mean, as soon as we seen what they'd actually look like on the game, it was like, I've got to get him in.
Yeah.
Got to get him in.
Obviously, you added Baggio as well.
Yeah.
Again. What? That's disgusting. Phenomenal talent. And yet, Lev Yashin, some say he's the best goalkeeper ever, only on the bench.
Yeah.
So,
Good old Gordon.
yeah.
Knew I could rely on him somewhere.
Gordon knocked him
Yeah,
out,
come on.
unfortunately, for the #1 spot. You're going for it?
I've got to go for it, am I?
Yeah.
I've got to win everything, I feel. So
Yeah.
I'm really going to go for it.
Okay, well, let's have a look. My goalkeeper finally has been upgraded to Oliver Kahn, and here he is. An absolutely insane goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Very good. Very happy with that. Of course, now I've got a left back. I've decided to go with 2 left wingers. My old favourite that I've been rocking every now and then. But I have pushed Hullet into that shadow striker role to keep him in a position. So Roberto Carlos, who's got himself injured. Of course he has, for 69 weeks in August, because that's what happens every rebuild for me. World class left back.
Yeah.
Very happy with that. Really good. And then, of course, finally, Steven Gerrard. Whatever. So, yes, this is, and I'm going to trust Bergkamp up front this season. After seeing how quick he can be, I thought, all right, well, let's see how good he can be without Shearer being locked in front of him. It's still Ronaldo getting all the goals, so he's got 4 from 4 for me already. I'm sat in second in the league, and that is because I've dropped points, unfortunately, to Lazio. Actually, I saved a point against Lazio with Cristiano Ronaldo scored in the
Let go.
95th
Yeah.
minute. But I beat Atalanta 2-1, beat Sampdoria 5-1. Some good results there. And Milan 2-1, who have, by the way, Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
So a young Erling Haaland has come through, and AC Milan have picked him up. Okay, Dad, your schedule, you are top of the league right now, and that's because you won all 4 games.
Look at the goals I'm scoring.
6-1, 4-2, with a Ronaldo 4 goals as well, by the way. He's like, oh, there's 5 of us up here now, is it? I'll still score the same amount as what I did
Wow.
last season. 5-2, where Ronaldo got another brace. I mean, he must have took a day off there. And then 4-1, again, he only got 2 goals in that game as well. In the 6th one, he didn't even score. Did he play? He did. He got 7.5, but didn't even score. I bet he was
Wow.
fuming.
What can I say? I could walk this.
Yeah.
Just by the amount of goals I'm going to score. So.
Yeah, you've already got a plus 13 goal difference. And he already has
Wow.
8 in just 3 games that he actually has scored. So
Well,
there we go.
If I don't get no injuries, you could be in trouble here.
Yeah, it's set up to be a barn burner finish. Can Dad catch me up? I think you might need to win.
I've got to win the big one, though.
Almost everything.
Yeah, I've got to win the big one, really.
And possibly beat me.
Yeah.
To take over in points. But what a load of fun this has been. Let's see.
I've got a strike force that could do it.
What happens in this final season. Alright, final season. Oh, you beat me by 3 points. I only lost 2 games as well.
2 games, yeah.
Drew 9. Drew way too many
Were they against
games. Let's have a look. No. I did draw 9, so I probably drew against you both times. No! I beat you both. You get 4 points, but I won 2.
Oh, that's
off the back of that.
I really don't need you winning those points, though.
No, I mean the points as we went into this final season was 14-5. You were 9 points behind me. You've gained 2 back there. Cristiano Ronaldo was the top scorer, 31 goals. Ronaldo R9. Only 27 compared to last year. Had the highest average rating though. Baggio's up there. Messi's up there. Ronaldo had the most player of the matches. Messi had the most assists. Neither of us had most clean sheets.
I'm surprised with that.
Yeah, I
to
can't
be honest,
believe
I'm
with your
surprised with the
tactic.
whole chart there, really, yeah.
With that tactic. I mean,
Yeah,
you only
I was
had
going a long way before.
goal difference of 63. I had 62. We both went very attacking, obviously. But your goals that you did score was 112. I was expecting 140. I thought you'd get way more.
I'll be honest, I'll update as well.
Yeah. I had 107, but viewers conceded. I was second in that. Inter Milan was way too good. Like, their defense is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They had 22 clean sheets this season. That's
They're
mental.
going to be no hard to beat. Where did they finish in the league? Was it 4th?
Fiorentina finished in
They
third.
were, to be honest with you, I mean, they had really good defense, but they obviously weren't very good going forward, were they?
Yeah, I mean,
because they're a long way behind us.
They just lost, of course, Baggio on a free as well, because we've just been moving them across.
Yeah.
So their best player is Julinho, who I don't remember. But there we go. All right, well, Omega Luke on Venezia. Come on. If I win a cup, I think it's game over, because I was 9 points clear. And I think it was game over. No, you knocked me out of both.
Oh, it's a lot of points going here.
Oh, no.
Both quarterfinals as well, so that put me in both semi-finals.
Yeah, that puts you on for the treble. Have you done it? The question is, have you done the treble? Because if you have, that's easily a win. You have!
Get in!
What a season! Unbelievable! Inter Milan in the final of the Champions League. AC Milan in the final of the Coppa Italia.
Get in!
Wow!
Oh, I needed a big season. I got it. Jimmy
Ronaldo,
Greaves, Messi, Ronaldo, Xavi.
Greaves,
Oh wow!
Xavi. I mean,
Get
you've got a
in.
bit of a kick clash going on here. Let's have a look at this Ronaldo goal. I'm intrigued to see how this tactic works. It's just Jimmy Greaves picking it up, bopping it across. Zidane's already there.
Yeah,
Ronaldo at the
thank
back
you.
post.
He was always going to win a header, wasn't he, at the far post?
What a team that you've got there. What's Jimmy Greaves? I'm just curious now to see what these... So there's Beckenbauer picking the ball up from the
does what he
DM
does.
roll-up.
Yeah.
What a pass
Oh,
for Jimmy Greaves.
what
Fantastic.
Just ran into the space and bang.
We got to see Messi's now, followed by Xavi. Starts off with a throw-in. Ronaldo on the ball. Plays it across. There's Maldini making moves. Messi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, top corner. Pick it out. Keeper didn't even see it, really.
Good goal. Well, Xavi would feel left out if he didn't watch his final goal, so we might as well watch this one. Starts off with
I don't think
Maldini
it's
on
the
left.
best goal.
Do you reckon?
I'd like to think it would be.
Nodded down.
No,
Xavi volley
no,
in off the post.
Fair enough, yeah.
What
I'll
a
take it
win.
anyway. I'll take it. I'll take it.
The treble win. Unbelievable. Well done. Ronaldo in total, 39 goals and 18 assists. I mean, he had obviously people to pass to, so he's going to. Jimmy Greaves, 29 and 20. Messi, 27 and 24. Baggio, 26 and
Well, they all performed,
12.
didn't they?
Yeah,
That's what I put them all up there for.
that's right, yeah.
Wow, I didn't think I'd do it, though.
That is absolutely insane. All right, let's have a look then at the 2 results against me. In the quarterfinal of the Coppa Italia, it was a 3-2 win. And the quarterfinal of the Champions League, it was a 6-4 with a 2-2
So I beat you
final
one
game.
game
So
then,
you beat
yeah.
me in one of those games. You get a point plus then for knocking me out.
Yeah.
In both, so that's 4 points gained straight away, as well as the 7 for winning the Champions League, the 3 for winning the Cup, and the 4 for winning the Premier League. The points tally, I think, definitely favours you. Cristiano Ronaldo had 37 goals and 10 assists. Dennis Bergkamp had 19 and 7. That's not good for my striker, is it? 19 and 16 for Ronaldinho, Frank Rijkaard 15 and 10. Orestiano, the MVP of this, still got 12 and 10. How is he playing that many games? I don't understand it. Where is he even playing? He's playing everywhere. Just filled a role. Whenever there was a suspension or an injury, he was on it.
Steven Gerrard got 21 games.
I didn't have Ruud Gullit. Twisted knee that he was out there. Ruud Gullit played 11 games all season.
That's what could have possibly cost
Damaged his cruciate ligaments and was out for 8 months.
Gosh,
Gutted. Yeah, he was out. In the first game we played after we beat it at the start of the season, Dene out for 8 months. Absolutely gutted for Ruud. I mean, the development of Cafu is that there. Yeah, that was good. One more year and we would have been all right. What a season for you, Dad. Let's have a look.
What a finish.
At the final points tally. Season number 5, then Omega Luke with 2 points and Dad with 18 points, meaning the final score is Omega Luke with 16 and Dad with 23.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, I mean, the wheel in the season 3 and 4 for you, I think, really helped that.
Yeah, I mean, the final season just gave me sort of like more strikers, and I just thought, I'll just go for it. And I was that far behind, so I had to go with it. But yeah, definitely 3 and 4. The wheel really helped me. Getting that keeper in before you did made my defence better, and then I won the league that season.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Injuries played a big part at the end there. The violinist is about to come in and play me off. But I think one thing's for sure, Dad, you'll be saving this tactic.
Oh,
look at that. How great does that look like when they've got all of those...
Yeah. Let me get another team in the Premiership and I'll try it, should I?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But if you want the save game file to have a go at that tactic yourself, we'll put it on patreon.com/Mega Gaming, or, of course, on the YouTube channel membership pages. On the £5 tier, you get your hands on the save file so you can take that tactic. Or maybe you want to take my left-sided one. Maybe you've got 3 left-handed players and you think, oh, I need to use that tactic as well, though. Be my guest. But anyway, if you're looking for something else to watch, make sure you are subscribed first. Our route to 200,000 subscribers. You can help us get there. And of course, another Legends episode like this. If you want to see it with all the Legends that we didn't include in this video, then we'll do that and add those to the wheel as well. And of course, if you're looking for something else to watch on screen right now, Dad and I put ourselves as players in the game. And boy, was that an interesting watch.